have a lot of the insanity that is taking place in Quarter Century Stampede. This afternoon, Kong's Cards is going to have everything that you want out of this set available on pre-order. And discount code MCOL40 is going to be your best friend for anything that you are going to want out of this set. So I'll leave a link down below so you guys can grab your stuff today. Make sure you guys smash the like and crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. So we are deep diving on in here, and there is a lot of stuff to get out of this set. Runic Fountain, which I had to put up here at the front, I think this is one of the ones that I am most excited about out of this set because, you know, former Runic main here, you guys know that I'm really excited about this, and I think this card looks fantastic. You'll be able to get this is one of the coolest rarity upgrades that you can. Now, the Claw of Heremos is in here, which I am assuming gives the question to the rest of the other ones to come. So Eye of Timaeus and Fang of Critias. Interesting idea, Konami, that you decided to drop these on into this set as an option for players to be able to get. I'm not going to be too excited if I pull these, but hey, it's a very welcome addition just to be able to get these. Now, Zodiac Barrage is in here. You know, I'm thinking Barrage is going to be coming back here. Honestly, I think Barrage is going to be a very nice card to add in to your collection. I think a lot of people are going to be very excited to get some Zoo stuff rolling again. I would love to see Dryden, though. And, of course, Gaga Cowboy, this needed a QCR. I don't think anybody's going to argue this at all. We're all very happy about Cowboy being in here. Now, Black Metal Dragon. Thank you, Konami. We needed this. I am very happy to finally know that I can get super rares, ultra rares of this, and they'll be affordable. Also, Memento Bone Party is in here. That's a very clear, refreshing sight as well. And, of course, Mermail Abyss Pike making its way in here as well, and along with Abyss Gaios. So, for those of you that have been needing some Mermail cards, you will finally be able to add them on in here and be able to get them. Now, next up is the big stuff. Holy crap. Hi, Engraver. How are you? This is just game over for this card come the next ban list. I would not be very surprised to see Engraver getting blown up on the next list because you got confirmation right here. All right. Good job, Konami, for reprinting this. But holy crap, this took a while. Dragon Master Magia also finding its way in here, which I think looks really nice. I really hope that this card is super easy to get. Most people are going to be excited to get Adamantia into their collection. And of course, Desiree is going to be receiving a much needed rarity upgrade across the board here, which I think is actually really nice. Everything present here is a fantastic addition to your collection. You'll be able to enjoy these, and I'm sure you'll have a good time. Oh, well, hi there, Astrograph. You know, I'm happy to see that Astrograph actually made it in here. I was a wee little bit worried that Astrograph might have been forgotten over there somewhere, but no, he's actually here, and that's really nice. Levier the Sea Dragon also making its rounds in here as well. Honestly, I think this card's going to look amazing as a quarter century. Konami could not have picked a much better card, in my opinion, to actually be getting upgrade. Also, different Dimension Ground, getting multiple prints in here, I think is going to be very solid. There was a lot of people that I know were a little bit on the fence about different Dimension Ground. You know, the card has been a crazy thrust card for so long, and the fact that, you know, we're getting this upgrade, or, you know, multi-upgrades now, is good. Transaction Rollback. You know, I've already got this as an ultra rare, already got this in multi-rarities. I'm not going to hate on this, honestly. I think that this is going to be probably one of the better cards that you can pull for the long term out here, just to see what you can have. Now, Metamorphosis also is in here. This card is gorgeous, man. I am so freaking excited for this. The fact that they wrap this up on a nice bow set. Here's Metamorphosis. Enjoy, guys. I honestly hope there's a Thousand Eyes Restrict in here as well, because I would love to see that. We also got Zark in here as well. Zark, absolutely fantastic. A little bit surprised on that. Also, Terminal World. Holy crap, whoever voted for this, you're my hero. I forgot all about Terminal World existing, and for as many degenerate BS things as we have had with this card, I'm really glad that somebody actually did this. All right, you're my hero. I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm so excited about that. Now, we've also got Ghoti of the Deep Beyond actually making its rounds out here. Definitely can tell you that that was an interesting choice to have in here. Also, looks like we got some Egyptian God confirmation in here. I mean, if you weren't expecting some of the mightiest creatures and duel monsters to loop on back around out here and be present in their original arts, I mean, I guess it makes sense for them to be in here. Sure. Bujin Yamato. Can we get some Bujin support, Konami? I don't give a crap how bad the cards are. I would just like to be able to play some Bujins competitively. Also, Fairy Tale Snow is in here. This, for everybody that enjoys this card, I really, really hope that you guys enjoy Fairy Tale Snow. It is one of the cornerstones of older formats. It definitely is an exciting piece to have. Also, Esper Girl's in here. Well, I guess it makes sense. Konami wants to push that psychic stuff for you for Duelist Advance. What better way to get it into circulation than by pushing it in this set? Also, Adjusted Gold. Holy crap, about time Adjusted Gold is getting a print in here. I am super excited about this, man. Like, good stuff. Also, Misk getting quarter century in here is a little bit hilarious, but I guess it makes sense. Also, is that Seer? I guess the Burning Abyss monsters did get a little bit of love in here, honestly. And I think that's going to be an amazing talking point for the future. Now, ooh, we got Bumbuki in here. I know a lot of people are going to be very excited about Bumbuku. Bumbuku definitely deserved this. All right. That and Kieran, I hope, gets it. Zenmains. This is also another one for the older format duelists who genuinely really enjoy this format. I really hope that you guys enjoy this. Also, the Spiral Trinity is present here. Oh boy, I get Resort, Master Plan, and Link Karibo. Well, I don't really care too much about the Link Karibo as much as I care about Master Plan and Resort, because both of these are amazing, man. I am super excited that we can actually get Spirals more max ready. Keep in mind, I mean, we've already had Quick Fix. You've already been getting the pieces along the way. Big Red would have been a cool one, but, you know, I'm not even going to hate. Also, Konami, at this point in time, you know, you just printed Master Plan here. You want to go ahead and do me a solid and bumper on up here? I would really like the chance to, you know, play this card again. Also, Myra Melio's in here. It really says a lot. And also, Lunalight cards. That's interesting. No particular reason whatsoever as to why Lunalight cards would be in here. Maybe it's because the entirety of the +1 pack actually has this. And then we have, oh wow, Grandmaster Hanzo is in here. I love Hanzo. Hanzo is one of my favorite cards of all time. And the fact that this actually is going to be getting a quarter century in this set, Konami, I appreciate you. I don't know if that was a voted on one or just a fan favorite one, but looking very good. Also, Dr. Madlove's in here. Wonder how much more of the Vanquish Soul stuff is getting a reprint here. That's very much needed. Lullaby of Obedience, not a crew crazy about this, but the fact that, you know, we're finally getting them is good. The Labyrinth monster is confirmed now. This card looks frickin' absolutely gorgeous. I didn't realize how nice that this card actually looks and pops. And the fact that we have this, it really is gorgeous. And of course, you get to see the Effect Veiler out here. We had a very strong idea that the Veiler was going to be in here following everything else from the art collection in Japan getting ported on over here. I love this. I didn't think I was going to be too crazy about the Alt Art Veiler, but the more I've looked at this, the more I really want to play these. Also, Royal Decree's in here. So I no longer have to go buy TP ones to have max ready for older formats, which is an absolute win, in my personal opinion. So, I love this set. Set has so many cool options, and we're just really beginning here, which is very, very interesting. So what do you guys think about this set? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.